Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. My name is Adebengbo Luabumi. I film about faith, lifestyle, motherhood and health, nursing, fun, all those good stuff, all the way from Kent, United Kingdom. And if you're a returning subscriber, you hold a place in my heart. Like, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. You guys be doing the doings. I'm seeing everything, every damn thing, and I don't take them for granted. Thank you so much for sticking around, for staying with me. And I would say I appreciate all the things you're doing. Just stay with me. Stay in the community, stay in the family. And for my viewers, please subscribe. Don't come here to view alone. I appreciate you coming here to view me. Anyways, like, maybe you just stumbled on this video or you're just doing something on YouTube. I appreciate, but please subscribe to this channel. So today I'll be looking at the psychology parts of relocation. I think it's a part that many people don't really talk about and many people don't really say. I try to look around for stuff like this. Maybe if I had some information regarding this aspect, it will have helped me a lot, but not much information and no much. Like I said, maybe people don't really like talking about that parts of them or so. But then that's what we'll be talking about today: the mental health, the mental illness, the psychology of relocation, like leaving your country to another country. And if this sounds like something that you would like to know or you'd like to hear, are you interested in, just stay tuned and watch to the end of this video. So guys, like I said, the psychology part of relocation, oh my god, I really don't know where to start, but I'm just gonna start somewhere. Like, I'll pick it up the way I can pick it. You see, leaving your country, like, okay, let me start like this. If you were born in a particular country and before you even know what is happening, like before you know from your right from your left, which means before you grow up, you relocate. Maybe your parents relocated and they took you along. You won't really feel this thing I'm about to talk about, but I'm about to discuss. Like, if you grow up all your life in a different country, like you're someone that you've been born in a country and you lived all your life there to probably 30, let me just say 20, 25, 30. My god. Then you're going back to, you're living, not like you're traveling for a visit, you're living completely to a different country entirely. You're not traveling, not like I'm coming back, you're going to a different country entirely. Then I just have to pull this out to you to let you know that you need to work on this. You need a lot of work to do on this. This is a part many people don't really prepare for because of the euphoria that comes with it. Let me not speak big or medical English now. The joy, the ecstasy that comes with, oh, I'm relocating, I'm leaving for greener pasture. Yes, everyone wants greener pasture. Everybody wants to go to a better place. Everybody wants to better their lives, to better their living, you know, better their family and all those good stuff. But then we don't look at that aspect. It's a whole lot. It can have a toll on people. And that is why, even as you're planning and preparing to move, you also need to prepare this place. This place has to know that you're going to a different place entirely. and this place actually controls the whole body. It controls the whole system. So when this place is, or when it loses it, then it's going to be havoc. It's going to be a lot. Like, what I do most times is I come here. I think this channel is majorly to share experience, to talk about the things that I've actually gone through, and talk about the things that I know that people will really benefit from, even if it's about faith, or maybe sometimes I can just digress a little, but majorly what I think it's happening and that happened to me or people around me. Not like maybe I'm just coming here to talk or to say something that I just want to talk about. I really need to know so much about that thing before I come to talk about it. Like, I can do research, that's fine, but experience, it goes a long way. So I'm not just here to come and rant. It's a whole lot. I used to see myself like a very strong person. Like, when it comes to stuff like this, I know what to do, I know how to go about it, I know how to make myself comfortable and then to go through things. Anyways, I know that I can be emotional, but when it comes to like standing on some things, I can still stand. But then things happened. So when you're leaving, please prepare this place. Psychologically, please prepare your mind. Like, you're going to a new place. You're not going to see friends. You're not going to see families. You're not going to see food. You're not going to see regular things that you're used to, that you see. It might be abstract to imagine this thing because you feel like, and so, I know. But the reality gets done on you when you're there. In fact, I think I'll still do a video on coming in with family and all that. People have been asking me about coming in with family and all that. Yeah. There's a particular benefit that also add to you. Because when you're around with family and all that, there's a bit of this part that is being solved. This topic I'm talking about, there's a bit of it that is being solved. So it can help. And then if you're coming, like you're relocating as a student to come to the UK to study, like you're coming to study, not to work, maybe probably because of the fact, and people that come to study, maybe masters now, they are grown, but people that come to study like maybe degree and all that, I mean, they might actually come at a tender age. So that is still better. But if you're coming like you're already advanced, man, it's not easy. It can be really crazy. I've heard of somebody like very, very close to someone, very, very close to me. I don't know if you understand, that went back to her own country, not a Nigerian, but I think an African, went back to her own country because she couldn't take it. She couldn't suck it up anymore. And she left because of her mental well-being. It's that bad. So, yeah, I'm not saying all these things because to just, no, it's not even to discourage. You have to, with the situation of things safe happening. But I'm just saying, this is a part I didn't really prepare because of the euphoria, because of the joy of, oh, I'm going. That part is the number one that you need to really, really take care of. Really need to take good care of. Have it at the back of your mind that things are entirely different. Okay, let me focus now on nurses. There is what's it called now? There's okay, when I remember I'll say it. For nurses coming from their various countries to come and work here, it's really a different thing entirely. Especially when you're coming to work, you're not really going through school and all that. So you're just coming and then you're resuming to work. Different settings entirely, different patients, different equipment, new different things like that. And especially when you don't have support. Oh my God. When you don't have support, you look like a fool. It looks as if didn't you go to school at all? Didn't you study this nursing? You look like a fool. And you don't want to make mistakes that people will start looking at you and start laughing, or they might not even laugh, but look at you like, people believe that you're a nurse from wherever you're coming from, and the things you should just know, naturally speaking, that you should just know. But then the nursing here is different from the nursing there. There are a lot of things you're preparing, protecting yourself. Oh, I'm protecting my pin, I'm protecting my pin, I'm protecting this, I'm protecting that. And at the end of the day, you see yourself not being yourself. That is just the word. You see yourself like, this is not me. Or probably where you're coming from, you're a boss. Like, you're a boss nurse, a boss of yourself. And you see people look like they're pushing you around here. I'm like, and you're like, man, I went to school of nursing. Okay, I did a degree in nursing. Okay, I have masters in nursing. But then, it's not like that. People just expect you to know. And it's a different setting. And especially when you now have years of experience in nursing. Oh, Mama Lily, this one Baba. But you need that support. And sometimes you are not even getting the support. Sometimes you are not. Put aside racism and all that. That one is another one there. So you want to prepare yourself for all these things, because they'll be coming left, right, and center. For me, I think you want to look out ways to deal with these things. And if you keep putting it in there, building it up in there, it's not good for your mental health. And I think this will take me to the things that you should look out for when you're traveling. I'm just so glad that I chose Ashford when I was coming in, because some people, because of the reason I came to Ashford, is the reason some people don't even come to a part of the UK. Some people live in Nigeria, or let me just put Nigeria now as an example. Some people will live in Nigeria for the UK, or for any other place they are going to. Okay, let me just say a part of the UK now. Like Ashford, for instance, is, I don't want to say it's Nigerian dominated, but it's a community where you find so much of us Nigerians there, or let me say black, in Ashford. You could definitely say in other parts too, of maybe like of Kent, but in this Ashford, in fact, I normally say, I think I've mentioned it before, the African shop where I buy my stuff, the woman there is even Yoruba. Like, she's a Nigerian and she's Yoruba. So just so you know how the community is. It's a community for where you have people that can put you through. And the church I even attend is Nigerian dominated. You understand? So even when I came, they actually did something like orientation for us. Like, you see your people. Some people don't even have access to all these things. They don't have this opportunity. And despite all this, I still faced psychological trauma. And I dealt with it by crying. I cried. And another thing that helped me was speaking out. But if you don't have people that are supportive, or people that you can actually reach out to that could help you, please, who do you speak to? This is not in work settings. I'm bringing it back to, daily living and all that. Who do you speak to? Some people will say, because there are so many blacks there, because there are so many Nigerians there, that's even why I'm not going there. In this United Kingdom, is this and this Nigerian that used to drag Nigeria into problem. For me, okay, I got a house, and it was a Nigerian that helped me through God. Let me just put it that way. So we don't need to always focus on the negative. If that's what you want to focus on, no problem. No problem. But the support that you get from your people, you can't underestimate it. When you're looking for childcare, I've seen people that childcare as giving them tough time. Childcare alone can make your head go like, God, what am I doing? If it is Nigeria now, I'll send somebody to help me carry this child and go and say, go to your work. Is it more than this child? Is it not my own child? But here, it's not like that. So psychologically, you need to prepare yourself for unforeseeable. A lot is going to happen that when you look at it, you'll be like, what's going on? What's going on? It's not only here, it's everywhere. I think it's everywhere. There's just a part of psychology that is attached to relocation. And that's what I'm putting out there. It's good to relocate. It's good to look for, greener pasture. It's good to better ourselves. But so that we don't have a regret in doing this, or so that we don't have to break down from all the stress, especially when you're coming here to work as a nurse. Like just coming here and the next thing you start working. You start going to, definitely there's some orientation you will go through, there's some trainings you will do, no doubt. Because the thing is, people here, or let me just say the hospitals here, they need nurses, and they can't even wait for you to start working. They can't even wait for you to start doing things on your own, because they don't even have the capacity. They don't have the human resources, and that's why they're recruiting. So they can't leave you for 6-7 months and you're still like behaving like a new, or what will I say, new graduate or something. So you start doing things on your own, and you want to be careful of this, you want to be careful. It looks like you don't even know anything. And when you even see the pressure that comes with it looks like you don't even have time for yourself. Please create time. Try. Create time. Go out. Any opportunity you have, enjoy yourself. Look for people. Talk. Speak out. Speak up. Open up to people that you know that yes, you can open up. I have to speak out. Say, this thing is affecting me. Like, this thing is not all about family alone. Family have a role to play. They support, yes. But that part is settled. I just wonder how singles in this part of the world, how they cope, that relocated from their country, how they cope. Because if we that we have family, we still even go through some pressures. Just like the fact that you go to work, you come back, at least you still have somebody to tell that, oh, babe, I'm tired, or babe, so, and we say, so it is well with you, it's okay, it will be fine. That alone can just make you feel relaxed. But you're going back to that house alone again. Man, I don't know. I just know that nurses that have relocated from different areas of the world to the UK are strong. They are strong. I will say this. You guys are the strongest. You are the realest. You guys, you don't even know what you have. You don't know what you carry. You're strong. You're wise. You're smart. You have so many zeal, so many strength, so much strength in you. And please, don't give up. Don't give up. I don't know what you're going through. For me, I went through so much pressures. I wasn't used to stuff like that. Oh my God. I wasn't used to. I wasn't. The pressure is going to go probably from 1 to 100. That's the way the pressure is. It's going to go from one. Yes, you're being paid, but you're going to work for that money. You're going to work for that money. And I'm not even complaining. But the thing is, if you're not prepared for it, it can have a toll on you. If you're not prepared for it, it can really weigh you down. And it's not only work settings alone, even the environment. I just sat down one day and I'm like, oh, Bumi will have carried bag now. So, okay, I'm going to my friend's house. I'm going to this person's house. This person is coming to my house. There's nothing happening that you say, okay, let me even see someone. Nothing. Everybody's just doing, even in your house, you hardly see your neighbors. You hardly see your neighbors. So it's just you and you and you and probably your family alone. So if you are not used to this kind of life, you understand what I mean. I just want you guys not to misunderstand me. I just want you to pick the learnings from this video. Please speak out. Please enjoy yourself. Please take out time to rest. I know you have come here to make money. I know bank jobs is everywhere. I know are you happy? The most important thing is, are you happy? I know sometimes they use the bank, some people use the bank jobs to even while away time. But are you happy doing that? Be sincere with yourself. Be real. Enjoy yourself. Take yourself out. Go to places. I remember there was a time I spoke out to some people that made them to organize something for us. You know, and I felt a lot better because I was in the midst of my people. I felt so much better. I was able to talk, was able to chat, we were able to say a lot of things, we were able to encourage ourselves again before going back into that hurdles again, the reality again. So please guys, there's a part. If you want to cry, cry. Because sometimes it's good to cry so that you feel better. It's not because you're weak. It doesn't make you weak. If you want to cry, cry, let it out. If you need support, get support from people. Get support from work. Voice out. Say it. If you cannot say it out, do anonymous reports. Find a way. Suggestion box. Anywhere. Talk about it. Don't die in silence. Because one thing about this job is, once you drop down, God forbid, anyone drops down like this, before they don't look for people. It doesn't take them to just get someone from another world, from another place, to come and do that job. Within 30 minutes. I mean, the longest time, 30 minutes, someone is already coming to do that job. So why do you not want to kill yourself? Why? The more you bottle up things, the more the pressure of the vessels in your heart will increase. And what does that lead to? High blood pressure. At what age? At what age? This life is still sweet, small. It's not even small. Let's enjoy it before we go to heaven. It's the money that we are looking for that made us to come, right? Then don't you want to enjoy the money? I'm sure you want to. So you don't have to bottle up a lot of things. You're going to see crazy things. Let me prepare your mind. You're going to see crazy things that will make you want to be like, I don't want to finish that statement, but not giving up and there's no going back. We have come and we have come to stay. But then you still have the opportunity now, if you're trying to relocate. With this video I'm doing, work on this thing. Many people don't prepare this part. We only prepare our cloth, our bag, our this, our that. But here, let the reality, be getting the reality before you leave. Let it be like that, so that you learn, so that when you get here, it won't affect you so much. It will still happen. You will still see those things, but once you have prepared for it, it will help you. It will help. Like I said, racism is one side. That one is there. You can't push it away. But prepare your mind that you're strong. You're not giving up. Look at the future, where you're going to. And don't forget to always pray. Before I go to work every morning, I'm already declaring the host of heaven to take over that work. Is that serious? To take over, to go before me and make my way straight, to direct my path, because I'm not leaning onto my own understanding. Because he said I should acknowledge him in all my ways, and it's going to direct my path. So I'm already calling the host of heaven to go before me before I get there. Any implication, anything that will not really work well with me that day, God should take it out of my way. Yes, you can't do it without God. That's just the thing. You need to put God first in everything, and then speak out. Relate with people. Don't say because they are blacks, they are this thing. You never can tell where the help will come from. You never can tell where or who God will send to you to make your life better or comfortable. It's people. He won't come down from heaven. So please prepare yourself. I don't need to go too deep into this, but I just needed you to know that for me, I cried. And if it takes you crying, cry. Let it out. You will feel better. I can assure you, you feel better after the crying and everything. So, guys, that's all for this topic. I just said I should drop it for people to know, like, it's what I went through, and I think it's because I was not prepared enough. So guys, let's prepare now if you can do it. And if you're here already, please don't give up. We can do this together, and you can actually do this. You can pull through. Just do the needful and pray. Okay, on to the next one, guys. See you guys in the next one. Bye.